Hello everyone, my name is Crazybloo, this is Luna Abyss. Let's quickly jump into it. We just met Francis and now we gotta blast some gates. Woo! Man, I keep forgetting how pretty this game is. And how cool everything here is. I haven't had a chance to play it much, but busy this week. Thank you, Rob. Whoa. Oh, continue.
You were wondering what those disconnected were afraid of. Well, this is it. After the Scourge, the Adrift attacked in their masses. The disconnected could only hold them off for so long. They died fighting. Or, well, their bodies died. Even when their wardens ground to a halt, their human consciousness would have remained trapped inside for a long time.
That's horrifying.
It looks like it's still awake, it still has eyes. There's an entry here. Fortifications. Min, we're at capacity with the dead. We cannot bury any more here. You already know my thoughts on the matter. Ceremony is a wonderful thing when you can indulge it. But we're long past that point now. From now on I recommend cremating the ones we lose. We can still memorialize them with ample room for crosses and the like. But the simple fact is too many bodies are a contamination risk. Man, reading goes great again. We're already losing the battle against the Scourge. We can't afford to give it any greater advantage. It's all very well me advising you, but you're the one that has to make the call. I'll support you no matter what you decide. I may be your deputy, but I'm your friend first and foremost. That isn't going to change. Let's talk when you have the time. Love's always there. I don't think we met the guy yet. Or the girl. Ooh! Goliath neutral pattern. You can now take control of Goliath warriors by possessing them. Ooh! Sweet! Oh, that's so fucking cool. A massive. It's really loud and it does seem to auto aim. Thank you, Aelin. God damn, that was loud. I noticed again while I was changing the audio a bit because it was really overwhelming. Woo! Damn, that was fucking fun. But as I was saying, notice that when I was changing the volume of the music a little bit, which is still quite loud, I think I might have to go back to it. I also noticed that it changed my control
Admit
key
it, you're
again.
impressed. Goliaths were primarily used for construction, but security was a common secondary function.
I'm amazed they weren't running the place. That's a lot of firepower.
Don't get any ideas. I'd hate to have to shock you when you've been doing so well.
Fair point. Okay, this should be better now. So, weird story. Well, weird. Uneventful story, but a story nonetheless. Have a few parcels delivered this week. One of which was while I was away from home. And then I got a note and saying like, hey, it's been delivered to this place. Okay, I don't really know where this place is, but sure, whatever. So I go look the place up, right? On the old Google. And what do I see? It has a 2.2 out of 5
That's a
review.
good job, well done, lass. Thanks for your help.
Ah, interesting. Fox is a they, not a she.
I'm a they, not a she.
Interesting.
Beg your pardon, I meant no disrespect. By the way, what's your interest in that old reactor?
It bears the same sigil as the commune. Min says the Allfather gave it to them. I want to know what it means.
That's so. Well, if it's sigils you're into, you'll want to head down to the old drift mines as well. It's been a while, but I remember seeing something like that down there. Worth a punt, eh?
Definitely.
Interesting. Sounds like we have a lead on the second seal. Consider that your next mission. Assuming you get through this in one piece.
Why would we not? Yee! Fuck! It's too late. So I guess depossess and dash. Interesting. And I'm like, holy crap. Back to my story. That's not a very good review. Ray, let me see what's up. And everybody's like, ah, the owner's looking gross, and he's yelly, and he demands IDs even when it's not necessary. One review said that he yelled at a woman because she didn't buy anything while picking up her parcel. Just like this whole thing, right? And yelling was one of the most common. And I was like, oh, am I gonna get into a screaming match? I'm kinda excited to get into a screaming match. Eruption in the house after the Asteraceae fields were finally consumed. We witnessed hell itself merging from the fissured earth. The great reactor began to tremble in its crucible. Unmoored, it lay there for days, like an animal in its death throes. And the ground as its circumference was shot through with fault lines, narrow chasms betrayed nothing of the horrors beneath, not yet. And then the fields fell. It was a hideous spectacle. A traumatic cesarean. Yeah. Belly of the moon split open, birthing monster after monster. I don't know where they came from. Inside the reactor, I suppose. All those workers trapped inside, festering in undeath. And for the shattered Earth, the reactor rose. From the shattered Earth, the reactor rose, obliterating all around it. What we now call a crater is really a scar, a permanent reminder of a trauma so profound it will never really heal. Rosa Kamal. Okay. Definitely getting somewhere with these entries. Oh! Interesting. Neat. So I was like, ooh, screaming match. Yeah. Whoa. That's dope as hell.
It's pretty hazardous up here.
Some garden this is.
Nature and industry don't mix well. Is the same true on Earth? For an intelligent species, you certainly seem invested in repeating your mistakes.
Thanks,
Not all
Aelin.
of us are intelligent.
Also true. Ooh! Hello. Monarch's Lance. The lance can destroy invulnerable enemy shields when they turn purple. Okay. A big pew pew. Woof. Eye of Virtue. Sweet. It's like a sniper rifle. Ow. There we go. So I went up to pick my partial today. Dude was perfectly fine. Sure, it was a bit unkept, but you know, shit happens. Ow. Fuck. Damn it. I am not doing well. Oof, the one up, I won't go. Guess I should be more focused on my shooty shoot instead of my talky talk. Oops! Wrong gun. Much better. So yeah, as I was saying, dude was just a bit unkept, otherwise, right. Maybe I caught him in a good mood. Who knows? The range on these weapons is insane. Oh shit. That somewhat worked out. Whew. Shit. Missed me. Do I not get health restored anymore from shooting those fucks? Apparently not. I know we've been in a lot of mechs, like in Fear and stuff, but I think these ones are the most fun so far. I think also I've been in... Nah, that was it Legend of Zelda? Where you could like command the sacred beasts? I think it was like Hyrule Warriors? Age of Calamity? Where you could do that? There we go. Using my noggin. Morbid. Metal. It truly is an act of providence that the technology we needed to thrive already existed on Luna. By whose hands was the reactor forged? By whose divine plan were its internal workings designed? Its original purpose eludes us, and yet we have appropriated its design with such success that it cannot be accidental. Thus we can be assured of one thing. Something greater than man built this moon, as they too built Earth. Reverend Mary Chester. Okay. Okay, Mary. Okay.
careful. I know next to nothing about this place. I
Okay,
have no idea what you might find in there.
that's not very
That's
comfortable.
comforting.
A scout's job is to explore the unknown, and sometimes the unknown is dangerous. That's just how it is.
You think I don't know that?
William Fisher. William Fisher did not take well to spaceflight. Sick and exhausted, he'd counted the minutes, which spiraled into hours, and still Luna was so far away. Join fate, the advert said, and discover your life's true purpose. And there was nothing left on Earth for either of us. That moonsick planet, half submerged and fractured in the wake of Luna's strange gravity. Why struggle on Earth, I asked him, when we might thrive amongst the stars? Quote. The fuck was that?
Help me, will you? Oh, you nasty little flesh bag. You bone puppet. Won't it be lovely when I tear the skin right off you? I'll wave you like a flag.
Don't know if you noticed, but I'm a ghost, so you can't really tear the flesh off of me.
Yucky monster! Get away! Get away! I'll make you sorry!
Nothing. Thought I might find a secret there. No dice. Thank you, Rock. Fragile little planet. William had stepped off the shuttle, shivering and disorientated. Murmured a halting prayer to whichever god might hear him all the way up there. Please, let this be the right decision. I saw you then, William told me later, staring up at the sky, at Earth, like it was the most beautiful thing you'd ever seen. A fragile little planet, ailing and alone. You didn't realize how insignificant everything is, I said, until you see it from a great distance and understood how little it matters. Oh, he smiled fond. Am I so insignificant? I'd laced my fingers tight through his, brushed his knuckles against my lips. You know what's not true, I told her. You know it will never be, Fisher. Ah. Okay. I'm also burping my way through the Let's Play. What the hell?
Look at you! Teeny tiny! Not even a morsel!
Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? Yeah, killed on sight is definitely a good idea. Oh, bubble shoot. Oh, fucking hell. Ooh. I think I might have to lock in for this one. Ow, fuck. 2 hits and he's dead. Ah. Fuck. Starting to get the hang of it a little bit. I hate that I don't have the healing anymore. Where you like, and then you take the essence and it doesn't heal anymore. Is there a setting for that? Okay, so I looked it up. Apparently it's a short tap for heal and a hold for explosive burst, so let's see how we fare this time. Fuck yeah! Jesus Christ! Whew. That was quite intense. Ooh, 50 days off. Okay, what's the touch?
Edwin? Is that you?
Oh shit, what?
No. My name is Fawkes. Who... What are you?
William. At least, I think I'm William. Is Edwin with you?
That must be E. Fisher.
I'm sorry, I don't know who Edwin is.
I need to tell him how sorry I am. Please, if you can just take me to him.
I don't think that's possible. Not anymore.
I'm not me anymore, am I? It was all real then. What a shame. What a terrible, terrible shame.
He'd gathered them all, the lost and the desperate, the wretched. Earth was drowning, and the baleful eye of the blood moon gazed down with little care. Hope for the hopeless? What greater calling could there be than to deliver humanity from disaster? The leader of fate was a great man, they said, bane of the church and father to the damned. Oh, come, all ye faithful. And little care had William, who dreamed only of escape. Fate or faith, it made no difference. If his beloved went, then he would go with him. The great man of fate reached out a hand. The All-Father, they called him. A lifeboat to a drowning man, all the way to the stars. Did you think he contained his friends out of cruelty? It was protection, one last act of kindness in an unkind world.
Friends. There's more like him.
Sealed in the darkest depths, where none dare walk, where none dare seek. He left her there, sleeping and safe, until you came.
Who? Who's sleeping?
Will you take me to him? My Edwin?
He's gone, William. There's nothing more you can do.
God.
I think there might be a way to help you. But it means letting you go. Back into the drift.
Will I find him there, do you think?
I don't like giving him false
Maybe.
hope.
Alright. I'm ready. I'm ready to go now.
I hope you find him.
Mission complete. Well done. You've earned a couple of days off for all your hard work.
Hey, thanks.
You see? A scout's life isn't all toil. There's reward too.
I didn't think there'd be a person in there.
In the chamber? I had no idea. It wasn't in my briefing.
No. Inside the monster.
All adrift are people, Fox. Were people.
Oh shit. So we've been murdering people?
He must have been trapped in there for centuries, just slowly losing his mind.
The seal had to be broken. There was no other way. Even if we'd known, even if we'd understood the meaning of it, the person inside.
People. There's another one. Trapped and alone. Just like he was.
Yes. And you can grant them freedom.
Do you think he's free now?
Yes.
Hmm.
Would it have been better to leave him to rot?
It's not much of a choice.
Indeed, it's not.
No. I suppose it isn't. But it's done now. And we're a step closer to opening that door in King's Reach. Let's head there in the morning and see if it worked. Get some rest, Fox. You'll need your strength for tomorrow.
Oh, guess we better get some sleep.
Time
then.
for bed, Fox?
Sleep sounds good.
I love how this is supposed to be a gun, but there's a. I love how this is supposed to be a prison, but there's a gun on the desk. Wait, where is our 4 or 5,000 days knocked off?
Ah, Fox. You're up bright and early. Eager to get to work?
Are any of your scouts eager?
For many scouts, connecting to the Abyss is the highlight of their day. You'll get there in time.
Probably because it's like the most free you can be in this
More
place, I guess.
importantly, we have a lead on the second seal. That disconnected said he'd seen something similar in the old drift mines. According to my analysis, it looks like there's a large structure down there. Most likely a disused drift reactor like the one in the Weeping Meadows.
What am I gonna find inside?
We should assume that what you encountered in that reactor wasn't an isolated case. Don't worry. I'll extract you if it seems dangerous.
I think they were his friends. The people inside. I think he was protecting them from something.
It's not for us to interrogate the past. We need to deal with the here and now. In any case, let's get you down into King's Reach. We need to see if that seal has opened. Would you like to connect to the Abyss?
As ready. Oh, no animation or nothing?
Head to the station and check on that seal.
Oh, no, it's still the same. Could we pass through here last time? No, right? Was this here last time? Oh!
No
Hello
rest for
again.
the wicked. Hey, little one. How are you settling into life on the old red one?
How long have you two been here?
Oh, we've been here donkey's years now. Orion arrived a little before I did. Would you believe he never said a single word to anyone before he met me? Can't shut him up now.
We can't all be gobshites.
Gobshites? Jesus Christ.
You met up here?
Aelin assigned us to work together. Thought it'd bring him out of his shell. You can see how that turned out.
It was hard, back on Earth. I'm happy here.
It gets easier, little one. And you've got us now, so chin up, eh?
True, true. Guys do seem like nice looks. Nothing seems changed. Oh, 100 days knocked off. Nice. Oh. One seal down, one more to go.
My instinct was right. The sigils were connected. How interesting. The seal on the drift mine's reactor must hold the key to opening this door. It's not a place I usually send my scouts to, but... well, it can't be helped, I suppose.
Descend into madness. Whoa. Actually quite tall when you stand up.
Is your work so relentless, little scout?
I didn't think you'd still be here.
Same?
Where else should I be? My life is small these days, and I've seen all there is to see. This is the road to the old drift mines, an unstable place. Gravity corrodes at great depth. We never truly understood that at the time.
Your blade is fucking awesome, my dude.
You should take care.
All in a day's work.
Yes, so I hear. Pardon my intrusion, but what business could you possibly have down there?
I'm being sent to apprehend a wanted man. Urian Caldecott. He's dangerous.
Is he now? Well, that won't do. Here, let me open up the path for you. A dangerous man.
Can we not just... I don't really know what the fuck you did. Hi Francis, is that you?
Ah, you made it out in one piece. Well, there's something to smile about.
You left the meadows.
Aye. And if you've got half a brain in your head, you'd leave that place be. The meadows get worse with every passing day. I always hoped we'd turn things around. I thought we could make it beautiful again. There's no fool like an old fool, is there?
I don't know, Francis. I'm not that old yet. I'm only 30. Well, 31. But let's not get carried away by that. So what exactly did you do?
A dangerous man.
I'm glad that amuses you. Ow. That's the objective. What's over there then? One sturdy door. So I'm guessing we'll have to go there later. Still kind of dark. The heck is that? Ooh! You have found the scout rifle core. Your scout rifle now does more damage and cools down. Sweet! Holy heck! That's some rapid fire. Okay, so I guess that's what the wave did. Wave? There's something over there. Over where? Over there, on the veranda. Yeah. Ow. I'm not done exploring yet. Interesting. Damn it. I'm guessing we can't reach that yet. Woo. Whoop. Whee! Mineshaft. I don't know how I did that. But that was freaking awesome. Oh, thank you, Rock. See that there. Mission.
That waif is a very strange person.
I assumed you knew him.
A few of my scouts have met him in the past, many, many years ago. I assumed he was long gone.
Gone where?
Where everyone goes in the end. Into
Ooh, more reading stuff. Branches of communications between Abyss Descent Team 1013 and Mission Control. Control, we are in total darkness. Can you see anything? Well received, 1013. That's a negative on visuals. Are you able to proceed? Warden eyesight is optimized for low light. We're fine. Understood. Please proceed with care. According to the schematics, we should be approaching depth. Passage is narrow. Proceeding single file. Your signal is weak, 1015. We're sensing interference. Fisher might have been right about the drifted deposits. Can't see anything right now, but 1013, do you copy? 1013, please respond. No, we're here. It's just, hold on. Let me adjust the video feed. Can you see this? What the? Eddie was right on the money. You ever see this much crystallized drift in one place? Crystallized drift? That's a negative 1015. Good work. Just say the word and we'll bring you back topside. Okay. So they found definitely something. Forgetting I have lock on. Go on, turn purple. There you go. Oops, wrong gun. We're gonna do it again. Thank you. Better not touch that gooey stuff. Like I said. Ow. Nick. Whee. Who made all these defenses? And why? If it was to keep the drift out, they didn't do a very good job, you know. Man, I'm enjoying this game so much I keep forgetting to talk. That boss battle was difficult as heck. You guys probably didn't see how much I got out of that. But there were multiple attempts. Whoa. This is huge. Bridge of Liars. Not an ominous name at all. Trying to think of anything other weird or stuff happened this week, but not really. You know, this will work. It's really rainy here in Belgium. People are like, wait, weren't you complaining last week that it was like sweaty ass weather? Yeah. Belgium is apparently one or the other. Either you sweat your ass off, or it's cold and rainy. No in between. No nice summer weather. Just suffering. That's a bit dramatic. Oh, that helps. The running around and dashing and stuff is equally as fun as the combat. Oh, it's a platform. Sweet. Yoink. Ow! There goes my shins. Defend your faith. I heard about what happened in Greymouth. They'll come for him next, won't they? That's what happens when you put your faith in men. We're fallible little creatures, but the children are eternal. I've gathered as many survivors as I can find. There aren't many left down here. Only those of us inhabiting Wardens. Some kind of cataclysm sickness. I don't know, but we're alive, and we can fight. If they think they can take him from us, they're going to be sorely disappointed. Arthur Morrison. Are they talking about the Allfather? This be the only like heaven figure there is, and you would only do like a hymn for religious iconography stuff. No, no. Oh no, I did fell. Whee! Ow! Platform wide. There we go. Nothing happened. Whoop. This room is so big, yet we don't do anything with it. Maybe it was just built for atmosphere blue. And now we're just running around for no reason. Kinda like in real life. You guys understand how crazy the world is. I was talking to my friend and he was like, he's playing No Man's Sky again. And I told him that game doesn't make sense to me. Because it's like a universe, like a full universe you can explore, right? But we already have that here, so why would we build that? That's a lot of lasers. Ow! Ow! Okay, all in all, not too bad.
I wonder who keeps these candles lit.
What are these shrines even for?
An old god of the abyss. The Church of Luna was once the dominant power here, but its teachings have been lost over the centuries. Only these statues remain. And a few believers, it would seem.
The statues do look eerie like earthly angels, but the head looks too demonic. So maybe like a confusion of the two and mixing them together. Crawling. Ooh. Like the horns and the teeth and everything is definitely demonic, right? And the angel wings look like angel wings. Then again, angel or demons were fallen angels. Beautiful. Oh, sigil. Something's here. Ooh. Okay. What the hell did that do? Oh, the loop line. King's Reach, Luna Valley, Weeping Meadows, Cerulean, Necking Shallows, Grayman City, Ash. Oh. Neat. Because we know how the tram went. That's a really nice suitcase. So what was the point of this dark crystal thing? Hello, Mr.Bloo Healing Crystal. Do you know what your dark crystal is or does? If you guys could do any type
Haven't been
of...
here in a long time. It's hardly changed.
You said you don't usually send scouts down here. Why's that?
A mine abandoned for 2 centuries is not the safest place to send a scout. But if it's what the All-Father wants, then who am I to argue?
those. I think I like the meadows better. Anyway, my question would be, if you could do any body modification, like in real life, like what body modification would you do? If there was like no risks or anything. What is crystal? The one that comes to my mind often is the split tongue thing.
You're finally here. How interesting.
Is someone there? Huh.
I don't remember which one involves. Ow. I don't know, it's just, I think it looks cool. I wonder how, if I could grab things with it. To move it independently would be so weird and awesome. Oh, more of these orbs things. So you know, if you want to join this debate, leave a comment what your body modification would be. Like a horn, a tail, or something like that. Tattoos and piercings are a bit too mild, but if you're like, that's where I'm drawing the line, it's completely fine. Me and A from Pretty Little Liars were the first ones to communicate with the children. There was no debate around this. We discovered them, so it was our right to accept their offer. Before I went, Billy asked me if I was scared, and I told him no. I'd come to Luna alone. I had been prepared to live alone. If it came to it, there isn't much I'm afraid of. They were formless when we found them. The shapes they took were built from our memories, pieces of home. They built themselves in our image, better to communicate with us. But when we went to them, they were just light and shade, dancing like light through leaves. Some real, be not afraid shit. I told Jurian later, and he smiled at that. What was communion like? It was like everything, like a door in your mind pried open so that all the light in the universe can shine in. Every voice that has ever spoken, ever, will speak. Jesus Christ. I looked over at A, but he wasn't there anymore. I wasn't scared. I could hear him too. In among all the voices. When the children let go, my face was wet and red with red tears. Thought I was bleeding, but they said no. This is a sign of your communion. This is the mark that binds us together. Red eyes, red moon. And so now we may recognize our own, the faithful, forever marked. We have red eyes. Sturdy skull. So I'm not quite sure what those do.
It's been a while, but I don't remember there being quite this many shrines down here.
Huh, they really went all out, huh?
It's lonely down here, and dangerous. I guess you can't blame them for clinging so tightly to old superstitions.
Hurry up. Okay, you're in. Press E to shatter drift particles to create drift platforms. Alright. This? Oh, cool. Of course it disappeared. That's
enjoying the view? What shitpit town did you come from to find that so impressive?
What's your problem? What do you even want from me?
For you to cultivate a sense of urgency. This isn't a nice meander through the bloody park. I'm giving you everything you need to see this prophecy through to the bitter end, but it's all for shit if you're too late. She deserves better than that. We deserve better. I've got a lot riding on you folks, and time is running short.
Okay, doing the best here. Then again, oops! I will be honest that sometimes I meander. God damn it. What's the always? Take a good look around, because the atmosphere in this game is so good. Oh my god. Ah, platforming. Record. 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 There's a ledge. No, the ledge. Not doing myself any favors here. Been a long week. And to properly reply to Vivian, he's right. I do meander like this is a walk in the park. But blame the devs. This game is just so beautiful. Fucking hell. They feel like too short for just regular jumping or double jumping, and then too long for dashing. What? Like the platforms. Right. What? That. No. What am I trying to say here? Like. Ow, ow, ow. The combat on this is not gonna be easy. See, like, the double jump is just enough, but when we would dash, we would overshoot it. So. Ow! I'm dying a lot. A lot, a lot. Uncomfortably a lot. Ow! Bitch. Whew.
A superstition, am I? I would wouldn't expect anything less from her. She always was a liar.
Aelin?
Aelin, are you hearing this?
The static. It's probably just proximity to all these drift crystals. It'll clear up soon.
Yeah.
Okay. No, this thing, damn it. Okay, so that's open now. Damn it. Allee, vind al. En zeker was dat er. See what I mean with like the double jump is just enough. Then the dash would overshoot it. Quite the altar. Offerings. The unseemly tug of war between the church and fate has reached its pinnacle. What hope do the church have when Atticus and his band of thieves are the only ones who are offering pilgrims to offering pilgrims the opportunity to commune with the gods? Such is their claim that you can't get near the children unless you're a worker of fate, or else a supporter of their cause. No skin in this game, as you know. The church are a bunch of charlatans. Atticus and co are pious wankers. It's funny to watch it all play out from a safe distance. Sad-eyed husks shuffling off to offer themselves for communion, like it'll make their lives immeasurably better. And still they go home to the same hovels, ready to work themselves to the bone yet again the next day, while those in Greyman sleep in feathered beds. It's almost like the game is rigged. The Saint Clair. The game is rigged. Our game is rigged too. Hello, Blue Rock. You're not rigged. The only thing here that is rigged. Oh, I'm guessing this will be your exit later. Giant flame. Is that a big cat there? You don't have one of those faces.
Forbidden door. Keep out. Goodbye.
Ah, was that what was his name again? Foss was talking about with his twin? Because he was this thing, but then the thing on top is also like an identity. That's why they call them twins.
Excuse me?
Forbidden door. The door is forbidden. Go away.
Why is the door?
Why is the door forbidden?
Because I said so.
Okay. Do you happen to know how to get to the reactor?
Children have mercy. Listen, if I tell you, will you leave me in peace?
Sure thing, bud.
Oh, should have stayed in my lift. At least it was quiet there. Bloody reactor this, bloody reactor that.
This is the quickest way to get rid of me.
Well, it's on the other side of the rails, you see. And the problem with that is, only twins can ride the rails.
Must be others
There
like
must
you.
be others like you.
Maybe. I haven't seen any. All I've seen is this door.
What about behind the door? Or can I become your? Oh, look at that! Forbidden door opened. I think it's a sign of the gods.
Oh, you've bloody gone and done it now, haven't you?
I guess.
200 years I've been guarding this door. 200, and not so much as a creak. That's it. I'm out. I don't care if the Allfather strikes me blind.
It's just a door. How bad can it be?
Just a door? How naive can you get?
It's a door.
I don't know why the Allfather sealed that temple, but I'm not sticking around to see what comes out.
Although it was more like a gate. Or like forbidden gate. Yes, I am tempted to make the joke.
I'm not going to hurt you. Not intentionally, anyway. Think of this as a little test.
Okay.
Who are you? Aylin? Are you there?
Oh, great. Horns. They say that when the children were first discovered, they had no shape or form. How did they know that they were what they would? How did they know that they were dealing with the divine? Did they speak directly into their minds? In what language? Perhaps all are born speaking the language of angels. Perhaps we were all always building towards this moment. First God took a form both elegant and humane. The other, the horned God. There are those who say his form is more befitting of the devil. That there is something inherently sinister about the shape he assumes. Jesus Christ, the sound! But they don't understand. He protects us. Those who work in darkness can barely remember what it's like to feel the warmth of the sun. If he is a devil, then he is our devil. Okay, so my previous statement about maybe it's like super hot here might have been wrong. What else was I rambling on about? Oh, about making the joke. What do you call it? Cave filled with homosexuals. A cave. Never gets old.
This is what was taken from me. Do you see? I was not harmed. And now, even she has forgotten me.
Brother, they've taken him. We know this day might come. Did we not shore up our defenses in preparation? I fear we underestimated that bastard's resolve. Well, no matter. We took the path of resistance. Now we have no other option but to choose violence. We will bring our god home, if it kills us. So the music here is really fitting. Is that a little gift for me? Ooh, quite the temple you've got here.
Go on then, show me your worth.
Still on side, eh? Go on, die. Oh, we got the upgrade. What's happening? Oh shit. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. I hate that the range on the shield breaker is like next to nothing. More like a glorified shotgun, I mean. How was that?
I see the eye chose well. You're quite capable for a Huron.
Oh, thank you.
The All-Father keeps you docile, feeding you lies through that hideous mouthpiece of his.
Aelin?
I can help you. Come to the hanging towers, break my chains, and I'll break yours in return. I've left you a little gift as proof of my intent.
So now we have... You can now take control of twin wardens by possessing them. Twins can either... Okay. We can possess Ellie. So now we have Manny, Urian, and Aelin talking to us. And all three are like... You shouldn't trust this dude, you shouldn't trust that dude.
Fox, are you alright? You went completely off radar. Are you
Yeah,
hurt?
sorry about that.
Let me check you over.
Aelin. I'm fine. There was... Never mind. It's not important.
Something up there. And I want it. Otis! Okay, so Otis was punished by the Allfather into guarding this place. Which is why he was so freaked out, I guess. I feel like this is gonna be fun. It is fun. Jump. Wow, look at us go. Whoop.
These twins are quite unique among wardens.
Story time.
New party?
You usually give me an abridged history of the Abyss whenever I hop into one of these things.
The twins are little more than vehicles, ferrying cargo across the mines. That twin gives the orders, and the front twin does all the work.
Now why does that sound so familiar?
Wow. That was really fucking fun. And beautiful. I enjoyed it. So we need to activate the jump pad. Phew. Nice. Just more twins. Oh, look at baby twins. Yoink. The factory. Autopsy reports. Type of water. Twin. Location drift mines. Third ordnance. Blunt force trauma to the head. Primary. Blunt force trauma injures multiple cranial fractures resulting in craniocerebral injury. Subdural hematoma and comminuted fractures of the occipital structures are observed. Skull fragments have penetrated the brain tissue. Injury appears to have resulted from a fall from height inflicted to the posterior of the head. 2 contusions to the limbs and trunk. Opinion. This unoccupied twin warden died as a result of blunt force trauma obtained via a long-distance fall. As it was discovered detached from the rails, I am able to surmise that it fell during deployment, likely as a result of autonomous movement. No human consciousness were connected to it at the time of impact. Note, all anatomical descriptions are approximate, but informed. We do not yet have sufficient understanding of warden biology, nor their origin. However, with the information available to me at this time, the manner of death, in my opinion, was accidental. Okay. Creepy. Well, hello, Otis.
Didn't have Invincible Scout on my Abyss Bingo card, but every day's a new adventure.
I'm definitely not invincible.
As we proved throughout this Let's Play.
The Allfather hasn't struck you down for trespass, so you might as well be. That place is a temple for a long-dead god, Mani, child of Luna. No entry, strictly forbidden.
If this Mani is dead, why did the Allfather seal it? What's he so afraid of?
Oh, I don't know. Not like anyone tells me anything, and I don't dare ask.
It's not a good attitude, Otis.
I'm done with all that now. I'm going home. Might even get halfway there if I'm lucky.
Are you going back to Ellie?
Wait, how do you know about them?
Isn't Otis also an elevator brand?
You mentioned your lift. Ellie said you left in search of adventure.
I never thought I'd see my twin again. Never even let myself hope that I'd go home someday.
Yeah, the flowers do look like the flowers around.
If the Allfather catches me, he'll kill me.
But first he has to catch you.
Listen, if you see Ellie again, don't tell them you saw me. In case I don't make it home. Let them keep thinking I'm living it up somewhere out there. Alright?
Alright, Otis. I think it would be better if you just went to her. Christ. Get to do this again? Hell yeah. Spacebar. Man, imagine riding this in real life. It was so much fun. Well, that was not my best fighting. Look, our health is going up. Okay, that's the first time that opened for me. Thank you, Rock. I think I knew I was gonna struggle with that. Ow, 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 ow. Quite dramatic here. Oh! Manny!
You have more freedom than you realize, little prisoner. Don't let them lie to you the way they lied to me.
Noted. I think that's the reactor core. It hasn't seen me yet. Damn it. Long gun. Spell's getting more intense at the minute. Ow. Alright, with that death, I think I'm gonna end it here. I've been recording for 2.5 hours. Partially because of that boss battle. But anyway, my name is Crazybloo. This is Luna Abyss. I still really enjoy playing this game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you did. and I guess I will see you guys in the next video. So stay lively, people, and